Are you wondering how the YouTube algorithm works? Or maybe you've already been on YouTube for months or years and want to better understand how it will work for you, so you'll be seen more and create that online traction you've been striving for. There's a lot of content creators jumping in the pool right now, and you need to know the facts on how to climb that ladder. But before we start, welcome to the Side Hustle Pursuit channel. We hope you subscribe. If you do, be sure to click that bell notification so you're up to date every time we release new content just like this. Now on to the video. So let's be clear right out of the gate. The YouTube algorithm is a fine-oiled machine. Before you can take a deep dive, you've got to understand the goals of the platform itself. While YouTube is a video sharing website, it's a search engine as well as a social media platform. Your approach is really up to you how you want to approach your channel as a content creator. Be it a how-to channel, a tech channel, a gaming channel, or whatever that may be, the platform wants to be clear on what you're bringing to the table. After all, it'll be easier to recommend things if they make sense. If you had a food channel with loads of recipes and then decided to talk about hang gliding or the top drones for your next trip, it's a bit all over the place. Stay within a topic and go with it. It can be tempting to keep putting out content, but don't make it random. Remember, the YouTube platform wants their audience to stick around, watch the videos, and then serve up ads to those watching. The algorithm's design is to keep viewers watching and watching more. The more watched, the more ads pop up. The more ads you see, the more YouTube makes money. That seems simple, right? If you come up with the right content, you can ride that wave. But getting there can be a challenge. When you put your video out in the world of YouTube, it's being served to different types of audiences. It's being analyzed and finds the best people possible that may really dig your content. If you keep people watching your videos and they stay on longer and longer, YouTube will reward you by saying to others, and not literally, hey, here's some cool content you might like. Frequently, you'll see this in the recommended section of YouTube. It's important to note that just as other huge platforms like Facebook and TikTok love having you there, making suggestions outside of the platform may work against you. So if it's a website you're promoting, YouTube wants to keep you on their platform. Telling your audience where they can go after they watch the video could definitely not be a positive thing in the YouTube algorithm. To piggyback that idea, you want people on your channel as long as possible, and of course the YouTube platform. So making recommended playlists or videos similar in your description box is a sure way to keep them clicking and keep them staying. YouTube's AI is something most probably don't consider, but understanding the true power of it and how your content is affected is super important. Did you know that as soon as your video is uploaded, YouTube looks at your video frame by frame and then begins to dissect everything? When we say everything, that's not just your metadata, the typical title, thumbnails, or description. We're talking frame by frame, identifying the details of your scene changes, facial expressions, places, and so much more. And you thought it was just about that awesome thumbnail. Well, that's just one part of the equation. So you've uploaded your video and YouTube takes the rundown of what we mentioned. It's put out there, and then as people watch it, YouTube takes notes. If they watch longer and longer, YouTube still takes notes. If someone decides to subscribe, YouTube again is making all these considerations now based on actions, what it will do next. You can see how smart YouTube really is with this AI technology. Watch time over views and clicks is what your drive should be. For ranking purposes in the past, videos would tend to rank more based on clicks. But it was also a problem with all the clickbait that popped up. People used to click on a thumbnail only to be rickrolled, and that's not something the viewer is looking for as well as YouTube. The platform wants to keep people on and be clear on the topic at hand. They don't want misinformation or content that can be harmful. Clicking on a video is one thing, but it's really about the watch time. If you're still watching this video, understand I've shared some key points with you about the algorithm, but there's something you should know. There isn't just one. That's right, there isn't just one algorithm. In fact, there's multiple. It is a complex system of multiple algorithms. just when you thought you had it figured out. But where are all these complex algorithms, you may be thinking? They can be found using the Trending tab, Search, Home, and Suggested, just to name a few. Now that we've explored a bit of how it works, let's talk about how you can use this to your advantage in creating content that might actually get you picked up. We want to focus on the search part. When someone is going to search something online, they will put in the keywords related to what they're looking for. YouTube will then give out that information based on the top videos the viewer may be looking for. Again, using keywords. It's all about answering the question in the best way possible and serving up the best answer. So while your title and thumbnail are of utmost importance, viewer signals that include how much time they actually watch, aka watch time of a particular video, is a direct request or query, is big with the algo method. So let's say your channel is about vacuums, but specific as to how to fix them. Maybe there's a particular brand you're working with. Now you're becoming more niche specific, which is great because those searching may find you easier, especially if the keywords you are using are low competition. So in this example, we'll say your audience goes to the search box and puts in how to fix a Electrolux vacuum cleaner. If there were no videos there, it wouldn't be a good sign to pursue this as a video. Because you are the only video doesn't make it better for those finding you. That just means no one is searching for it. But when you notice multiple videos based on those particular keywords, it allows you to say, hey, maybe I have a chance at getting some more views on my channel. Even if your video isn't being watched and it revolves around the same topic, you still have the opportunity to be recommended to the viewer. This personalized recommendation is smart in the sense it knows what the person already has interest in. It's really no different than things like Spotify or Netflix that also make recommendations as to what someone may like. Again, the common thread here is to keep that person on the platform. Let's sum it up with what we've learned and what you should be doing right now. Create content people are searching for already. If you're serious about making videos and getting into the algo, go for the low-hanging fruit. When creating topics, try to be niche specific with the goal of low competition keywords. If an area is saturated, you may have an even more tough time getting seen. Leaving it a broad topic will be a disadvantage. If I had a health and fitness channel and said here's a video on how to lose weight, it'd be better to be niche specific, like how to lose weight as you get older, or how to lose weight as a new mother, or how to lose weight when you're depressed. You can see how these are all niche specific. Create playlists with videos related to the subject to keep the viewers watching. Your playlists are gold. They will watch more if their interest is there. Make recommendations in your videos to visit the description box to see more content like this. You can also create end screens as a suggestion at the end of your videos. I hope you're excited about your content creating journey and we've cleared up a few things. What is your main topic about on your YouTube channel? We'd love to hear from you. And as always, thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one.